Hi, so we're going to talk about emotion and why is it so important to be in a certain level of emotion than it is going below it and above it. Why is it so important? When to use it and how do you get into control? So we're going to talk about window of intolerance. So I kind of want to segue from many of my videos, and I think it's so important to have this conversation, and I think it's vital for you to have it as well, so you understand fight or flight or freeze. So the 3F. So stay tuned and keep watching. Hi, so if you don't know who I am, I'm Sindy V King. I'm a creator of Calling My King. I help transform a woman to create lasting love through Vedic astrology, neuroscience, and transaction analysis so that she becomes the queen of love. Why is it so important to be in the window of tolerance? Dysregulated, you can move into where you go into fight or flight or freeze. I'm going to put a wonderful image up here and talk about was kind of segue through the EMDR and the trauma, healing trauma for good. And I really want to talk about this because if you are outside of your window frame, you're either going to tap into your primal animal or you're going to be deregulated, which is you're not going to react and you're not going to fight and you're going to freeze. The window of tolerance, we talk about the arousal at one point in my video. I'll link it at the very end so that you can actually go ahead and review that. It has to do with the function and effectiveness. And when people are within this zone, they're typically be able to receive the process and understand the information. Otherwise, we're not going to understand each other and we're going to go into the fight or flight mode. So I have to give credit to Dr. Daniel Siegel. He talks about the window of tolerance, and it's really vital and it's really important to do this. And it talks about when your brain is in a normal activity versus when as well your body be reacting as well. When we kind of look at this image up here again, we looked at the word hyperarousal, and the hyperarousal has to do with our primary system when PTSD is really up above the normal window of tolerance. And when we kick into that alert part of it, and our body goes, danger, danger, oh my gosh, we're in danger. Start reacting, start doing something, right? Where stress level is really up high. You will notice that some of the signs and symptoms are there. They could be very edgy, they could be very jumpy, they could be very irritated. There's tension as well. And there's that hyper alert, right? That's like the primal animal instinct is ready to launch or ready to fight. Right? When we're in our window tolerance, we can comprehend, we can understand, we're not flaring up. Our nervous system is very centralized and it's very neutral at that point. So we can receive and we also can react as well. And it's in the window of tolerance. When we're in the hypo, which is low, and that means low arousal, and it means you're not alert. There's a few signs and symptoms. It would look like you're shutting down. You're flat affect. You also can go into depression, or you can be feeling numb or unmotivated. That's a very common one. I also have linked, there's a wonderful pamphlet from the National Institute of Clinical within yourself or somebody you know that is sort of kind of going through something like this. Please go ahead and share this video with them so they can be aware, because this is all about psychoeducation and I'm all about that. And I think it's important to kind of start that conversation. That's why when I talked about one of my videos about when you're in a romantic relationship and when you guys are in the hyper, which is the fight part of it, that's when you kind of signal time out. The Gottman also talks about this. This is also a credit to them because they kind of invented the transactional analysis as well. And I'm really big fan with their work as well. So they're very popular, and I'll try to leave a link down below to kind of give you that resources. So Why is it important to be in the window of tolerance? Maybe leave a comment down below and tell me why is it so important than it is to be in the hyper arousal versus with the hypo arousal. All right, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.